Welcome back. We'll get to Kawhi and the Raptors in a second, but first, check this out. Damian Lillard drops Alfonso McKinney before knocking down the three.
Looked like he was over there looking for a contact or something.
Dame had his first good game of the series. Wasn't enough to prevent the Blazers from blowing their third consecutive 17-point lead.
Broke a couple ankles
This
there.
time, Dame finds Myers Leonard, who finishes over Draymond Green.
Oh, he yammed it right on top of his head. That's the one where the players, you see him on the bench patting his head. It's like, no, he's not patting his weave. That's where it went.
25 in the first half last night for Myers Leonard. Come on, Steph.
Steph Curry showing off his touch. Let me see that finger roll. Off the glass, the end one.
All right. Now, that was the appropriate time to say that with the finger roll. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a finger roll.
Yeah.
Now, you get that out of your head because typically you're singing Tootsie Roll.
That was great.
Thank you.
Tremendous job.
I am so impressed.
I almost don't want to play in or out, but we will.
Okay.
Anyway, here we go. Sticking with the Warriors' sweep over the Blazers, Dame Lillard said it was a special season for Portland despite the outcome. See you in or out on the Blazers getting back to the conference finals next season in 2020.
I got to be out. They got to change some things, and I know they were shorthanded. They had a great year reaching the finals for the first time in 19 seasons, but they don't play good enough defense and they'll make it in the West. Houston will be back. The Clippers will be better. The Lakers will be better. San Antonio is coming back. No, I'm out.
And the Warriors should be better without Durant, so I'm out as well.
Touche!
Chris joking now. I'm out. It was a great year for CJ and Dame. They achieved around further than I think most people expected. It would have been nice for them to get a game, and they had ample opportunities to get game 2, 3, or 4. They couldn't get it done. But despite that, no, I can't see them duplicating this, so I'm out.
All right, moving on. Steph Curry scored 146 points in 4 games against Portland, the most in NBA history by a player in a series sweep.
Wow.
Reminding folks that he is indeed a 2-time MVP. Nick, you in or out on Steph being the best player left in the playoffs?
He's the best player left on his side of the bracket. He's the best player left on his team. But no, I think Giannis is the best player currently playing. I think Giannis is going to go into next season with the title of best player in the league. See if LeBron can steal it back at some point. But no, to me, it is Giannis and Kawhi throughout the entirety of the postseason have played at a higher level than Steph. Steph has really turned it on since Durant's injury, but that's just been 5.5 games, so I got to be out.
Right now, the question for me is totally different than the one you asked, Nick. The question for me is, in the conference final, who's the best player in the world? To me, it's Steph Curry. I'm totally in on it. He has been amazing. The way he has pulled the defense out, his ball handling where he's still able to get to the rim, and his moving without the ball. Yes, he's the best shooter we've seen, but he's also one of the top 5 as far as running off of picks and getting himself open. Steph Curry right now is nothing to be fooled with. I'm in.
You kids at home watching, if you don't like the question, but you have an answer, change the question so that your answer works for that question.
Well, either or do something with your life that you get in position that you can do that.
Yeah,
and it's be like, that's it.
You lazy kids, why aren't you in school?
Yesterday, our guy Chris Broussard said that the Nets want to pair Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving in Brooklyn. They could potentially offer D'Angelo Russell as part of a trade package to the Pelicans. CC, you in or out on the Nets being the best landing spot for AD and Kyrie?
I'm out. I'm out on that one because I believe there's a couple other landing spots better than that. What about just on the other side of the bridge with the Knicks? That would be just as good. If Kyrie decided to stay in Boston, which he's not, Boston would also be good with their tradition and staying in the Eastern Conference. So, no, I believe there's other spots. I'm out on that one.
I'm out as well, especially because Brooklyn, after having the franchise devastated by the Pearson Garnett trade and trading all those picks for the right now, do I think they're going to mortgage their future again for Anthony Davis this time, or are they happy with the progression? Are they happy with the build? So I'm out. I don't think Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving are going to be on the same team next year. I think they're both going to be alongside a superstar somewhere, but I don't think it's going to be each other, so I am out.
Yeah, but they need to have Allie Love part of the presentation. She's the in-game entertainment. She's also a Peloton instructor. Yeah, like they have her part instead of Magic Johnson and everything. I think that she'll help sell Brooklyn.
Okay.
Yeah, and Biggie. You got the...
it's Biggie's birthday.
She's like, did he just say that?
Moving on to the Raptors.
We all kind of are.
They're looking to even up the series tonight against the Bucks. Kawhi dropped 36 points in Game 3 to lead Toronto to double overtime win. Nick, you in or out on the Raptors winning Game 4?
I'm out, and for the 6th time these playoffs, currently with a sterling 5-0 record. I'm going to tell you to take Milwaukee, swallow the 2.5 points as a road favorite. Milwaukee wins this game. Giannis bounces back. Milwaukee minus 2.5. My 6th playoff pick given out this year. Knicks picks making an impromptu comeback. 5-0 so far this postseason. I'm out. The Bucks win.
Okay. You made a tremendous improvement in the last couple days because I talked to you about being a storyteller and everything. You made some little adjustments and everything. I like it. I like it. But
that being said,
Nick, I need you to start broadcasting not like you're betting.
Why? It's the most honest way to do it.
I know. No, it's not.
Putting my money where my mouth is.
No, it's not.
Hail is all the
because
time.
I think you're going to go down as a not so successful gambler, which in turn, typically you're going to be a not so
What's
successful
your answer?
television person.
So you think the Raptors are going to win?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I'm not betting like the line or thinking about the line. I'm thinking about real basketball, why they're the second best team in the NBA throughout the season. Kawhi goes off again. Kawhi goes for 38. He's healthy. They get to win 2-2.
Okay.
All right?
tale as old as time.
Bet the under.
Beauty and the Beast. Coming up, Magic Johnson has a whole lot to say about the Lakers' dysfunction. That is next on First Things First.
Handmaiden's Tale.